level of maturity in this room right now is strong.
Or the sense of humor is really strong.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Constant variance dampens everything.
We are dampened.
Brings down all inhibitions.
Yeah, it really does.
Well and truly.
So we just did constant variance.
We're live?
We're live,
We're live.
and we just hit constant variance.
CV,
Yes.
not curriculum vitae or
Cardiovascular.
cardiovascular.
Yeah.
CV stands for constant variance. That means you change up the modalities every set.
Yep.
Different order.
Yep, different order.
So take 5 things.
Let me bring
Six
this
things.
Six things
Take
today.
6 things. You do them in order. Up, 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 up. You see they're all lettered. Down below you can't see it, but you do them in different order every set. So it makes you change up your strategy per set.
Yep.
And your goal is try to keep each set fairly similar in time and output.
Strategy for me was just don't stop. Yeah, don't stop, and realize what the limiter is per set. I'm sure we'll talk about it once we get into the particular sets, but I mean the only real limiter for me here was breathing at some points, especially in the burpees, and just shoulder muscle endurance on hang power snatch, kettlebell swing, and then sometimes the wall ball if it was coming after those pieces. Double under didn't really feel anything. It was just like a don't fuck this up type thing. So it was like relax, don't trip. I tripped up once. But yeah, that was kind of the strategy going through this piece.
How are the double unders for you, Georgia?
Not easy anymore. No, I stopped the 60 and I was like, did I just hold my breath for a minute? Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah.
So a double under used to feel like a rest. I used to freaking jam out on Flight Simulator. Was that
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
I used to love double unders, and
Yeah.
I do not love them anymore.
Yeah.
I could change that if I did it more regularly, but
Yeah, the modalities are always, it's always interesting because modalities never really change their possibility for output. It's just that when you mix them with other things, your capacity on everything has to rise. So I would consider myself an elite double under, but there was always a spot where double unders were challenging in my entire career. So they're never truly super efficient when you start mixing them with a bunch of different other things, because then that raises so as an example, really challenging hang power snatches and then really challenging kettlebell swings followed by box jumps, and then you do double unders. It doesn't matter how efficient you are double unders, like the challenge is there. So that's the hard part around constant variance.
yeah.
It has a lot to do with the volume of double unders as well, right? Like I think 60 is one of those numbers where no matter what you're coming out of within like a light higher turnover sub 5 minutes per round scenario, it's just one of those things where if you're very efficient at double unders, it's like just hold on for this 45 seconds and you'll be just fine. For me, it's when you get over 100, it's like shit, you know what I mean? Where those classic workouts of like wall ball, muscle up, double unders, big piece of double unders, and then you have to come back to it, and you're just like, every rep feels very challenging. This one didn't feel like that to me on the double under.
Let's list through what the workout actually was for those watching. So
Cool, yeah, so we kind of have it out of order here, but A is 15 wall balls, B is 15 kettlebell swings at 53 and 35 pounds. C is 15 box jump step downs at 24 and 20 inches. E is 15 burpees. F is 60 double unders. I forgot D. D is 15 hang power snatch at 75, 55. So you can kind of see at the bottom here, Georgia, if you lift that up just a little bit, you'll see that this is 5 sets. So we go A, B, C, D, E, F, and then we vary the order every set from CV2 to CV5.
5-minute rest in between.
5-minute rest between each set.
I'm gonna put this back now.
Yep. George's like, let's get through this shit so I can put this away.
I'll drop it in the description below after, guys, so you can see it all listed out there.
What were your times on that one, ish?
4:24 was my first one.
Yep.
And then I think it was downhill from there.
Okay.
I think my last set was around 5 minutes.
Okay.
Ish.
James, what about you? Where were you at?
4s for the first 3 sets, and then 4:30, and then 5.
Okay. What was the for you?
Reps, not doing mixed
Hang
model.
power snatch? specifically?
I think overall.
Yeah. I think I saw you put it down once. Where you're
Yeah,
like,
but it's just volume.
Yeah.
I don't do a lot of mixed mold.
Yeah, I went incremental. I came out a little too slow. Just because I remember previously doing this, I've probably done this test 10 times. I remember it was always come out a little bit hot, crash at set 3, pick it up for sets 4 and 5. And set 3, you can kind of see, if you go back and look at the order, it's push, pull, push, pull, push, pull for like the first 4 exercises, and then you get an opportunity to rest on the box jump, step downs. But I think I went 337 and then just got faster every time, ending at 321. But that 337 was just such a big difference in the 321. If I were to do that again, I'd just come out a little bit faster because I kind of destroyed the average time there.
Yeah, I just felt like I was going to puke the whole time through, and I came into it feeling a little bit sick today. But yeah, I think
Like
just
digestive sick.
yeah, a little indigestion, and
Not
then
to scare anyone.
no COVID here. Just a little heartburn, and I
Sick
certainly.
is a whole new meaning today.
I know, but the burpees, the up and down on the burpees,
Yeah.
I could just feel it in my throat. So my approach was like, how slow can I go and not
Keep it.
like have to actually stop because I'm gonna make myself throw up.
And good point on James. James said he hasn't been doing a lot of this stuff. It felt really good to me because for the last probably 16 weeks, I've been doing that kind of stuff in that like 5 to 3 minute range, very consistently twice a week. So I think I just kind of felt good the entire time, and then finishing it, I felt like I had like some juice to go a little bit and try to like push threshold. Whereas if I would have just been doing like cyclical stuff, that would have torn me up, just like the contractions and learning how to breathe through them. So I think that has a huge part to play with how that feels.
It's a skill to make dynamic contractions aerobic.
This pace is it's a classic OPEX tester, one of the fitness monitoring exercises in CCP. What are we testing?
No, it's actually, well, I don't know if it's a monitoring exercise unless you get like elite level of
For
fitness,
elite.
for mixed mold.
wait.
This is in the
Exactly.
2-week testing of mixed mold. Let's clarify that.
Okay. What are we testing?
The ability to transition between elements and to handle volume of mixed modal activities for constant variance.
Who's that important for?
People are doing mixed modal as a sport.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Heard it here.
Constant
Constant
variance.
variance.
We're gonna try and recover it so we can enjoy our Sundays.
Yeah. Need some sugar right now.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys.
See you guys.